What's up, gamers? How you doing? It's John. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at a Switch game called Demoniaca Everlasting Night. This is what they call the Elite Edition. It's by BGNY Soft. It comes with the difference between the Elite Edition and the Standard Edition. Other than it being $5 more, it's only $40 US. Still not very bad. It has a very cool booklet, colorful color guidebook, characters and story. I can tell this is a very story-driven game, which is awesome. With the holiday season around the corner, I think it's a really cool theme as well. Has certificate authenticity as well. Of course, the game, the standard edition, it also has some additional content, I believe, opposed to the regular edition. So I think it's worth spending the $5 more. So let's turn this bad boy on. Let's take a closer look. There's also an affiliate link, guys, if you guys decide to pick this game up or if you decide to buy something else from VGNY. I'll put a link below. It definitely helps support the channel. And thanks for watching, guys. Let's take a closer look. Here it is, Demoniaca Everlasting Night. This is for the Switch, also available on the Xbox as well as PlayStation systems. You do have a PS5 physical version of this game on VGNY as well, which I think is awesome. And it kind of shows you different controls. You can, that's the options. There's two difficulties. There's easy, there's also a classic version. The game is fairly difficult. It's a Medroidvania style game, right? So there's a lot of exploration. It's a side-scrolling platforming game as well. Reminds me of the classics like Castlevania, for example. It has a very, very interesting theme for like Castlevania theme. Here's a story. Let's check it out. So as you can see, it's a pretty dark story, very thorough, which I can definitely appreciate, but pretty dark. This is an M for mature game, so not recommend for the kiddos if you have any kids in the house. It is a side-scrolling platformer, which I do appreciate, which I really enjoy. And what's interesting about it as well, when you start the game off, you don't really start with any weapons. You just have your basic attack, like kick and punch. Here's the gameplay itself. It looks beautiful, to be honest with you, and I really dig the music. I think they did a really good job. It reminds me similar to a game I really enjoy called Blasphemous. If you ever played that game, I highly recommend it. Definitely reminds me, this is the controls. And when you start the game initially, it will kind of show you the basic controls. And as you progress through the game, you get different upgrades and you get different attacks. There's different things you can equip, necklace, etc., rings, and those will enhance your power. There is a level up kind of RPG element in this game as well. So it gives you kind of reason to defeat enemies and continue to evolve and get more powerful and strong. I love that effect when you knock down the doors. I think looks really cool. And you can jump on walls, which is awesome. So it kind of shows you here. You can kind of, there's some parts of the game is kind of a puzzle, but you kind of figure out where to go. There is a lot of going back and forth and kind of exploring. Not quite sure how many rooms are in Demoniaca. But I love that look there with that chain there, that 3D look. Looks super cool. It kind of shows you different attacks, right? So it'd be aim. Eventually you can do, it's like a fighter game as well, right? So there's different combos you can do to unlock and eventually evolve as you increase levels throughout it. Here's some attacking some enemies. There's a combo attack. That's taken just from Castlevania right there, destroying those candlesticks. That's just like from Castlevania. So if you're a fan of Castlevania, I do think this is a game you would enjoy. It was available at one point, looks like, on Steam, although it looks like it's no longer available on Steam. I prefer the physical copy anyway. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a comment. Thank you for subscribing, of course. I'll put a link to VGNY's website below in case you guys are interested. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, and of course, game on.